A young street musician plays his guitar at a dimly lit corner of a bustling city street. The world around him moves quickly, but he is frozen in his performance, lost in the rhythm of his music. His expression is a mixture of exhaustion and passion. He's been playing for hours, hoping to earn just a few coins to get by, but the crowds ignore him. The camera zooms in on his tired, focused face, the sweat trickling down his brow as his fingers continue to strum the guitar. His clothes are worn and his fingers are calloused from years of playing. Yet, he plays with all his heart, hoping for something more. The faint glow of the streetlights highlights the emptiness of the night around him. There's a sense of quiet desperation in the air as the city buzzes in the background. From the dark end of the alley, a figure begins to emerge, moving slowly and purposefully. The devil, with fiery red skin, sharp horns, and glowing golden eyes, walks forward. His body is muscular and imposing. Draped in a dark leather trench coat, he exudes an air of power and malevolence. The camera starts from the ground, panning upward, showing his entire form. The streetlights flicker in his presence, casting unsettling shadows. The devil's smile grows wider as he approaches the musician. He knows what the man wants, the same thing he's always wanted: fame. The camera focuses on his wicked grin, the glint of dark power in his eyes. His eyes lock with the musician's, and for a moment, time seems to stop. The devil steps forward, holding a glowing, fiery contract in his hand. The musician looks up in surprise, his fingers pausing on the strings. The devil offers the contract, his expression filled with dark amusement. "A deal," the devil says in a deep, seductive voice. "You want fame? Power? All I ask in return is your soul." The musician stares at the contract, his heart pounding in his chest. He hesitates, torn between his dreams of fame and the reality of what the devil is offering. The camera zooms in on the musician's face, capturing the internal conflict as he looks at the glowing, fiery text on the contract. His eyes flicker between hope and fear. The musician hesitates for a moment, staring at the contract. His face is torn between desire and fear. He glances at his worn guitar, thinking of the hours he spent playing on the streets, barely earning enough to survive. The camera focuses on the trembling hand of the musician as it slowly reaches toward the contract. The devil watches with a gleam in his eyes, knowing the musician is close to making his decision. A sense of inevitability hangs in the air. With one final deep breath, the musician's fingers brush the contract, and the deal is made. In an instant, the musician is on stage, bathed in light. The camera zooms out to reveal the grandeur of the concert hall, the audience cheering wildly as he plays his guitar. The crowd is mesmerized by his skill, their faces filled with awe and admiration. The camera pulls back, revealing the musician standing at the center of the stage, the spotlight shining down on him. His fingers glide over the guitar strings, and the music flows effortlessly from him. The light around him is dazzling, reflecting the adoration of the crowd. But as he looks out over the sea of faces, there's a flicker of emptiness in his eyes. The camera zooms in on his face, capturing a moment of realization. His fame is hollow. The joy of the music is replaced by the crushing weight of his decision. His eyes lose their spark as he continues to play, but the music has become a cage that traps him. The devil stands at the back of the concert hall, watching the musician from the shadows. His glowing eyes pierce through the crowd, observing the musician's every move. A wicked smile curls on his lips as he sees the musician's growing emptiness. The camera zooms in on the devil's face, capturing his malicious satisfaction. The musician's fame is now his to control. As the musician continues to play, his hands begin to decay. His fingers crack and bleed as the music continues to pour from him. The crowd's still oblivious to his pain. The camera focuses on his deteriorating hands, zooming in on the destruction. Pieces of his skin fall off, turning to ash as they hit the floor. The musician grits his teeth, pushing through the agony, unable to stop playing. The crowd cheers louder, completely unaware of the musician's suffering. The camera pans across the audience, showing their ecstatic expressions, while the musician's face is filled with pain. It's as if his soul is slipping away with every note he plays. Suddenly, the scene changes. The musician is now alone, standing in a vast, empty stadium. The camera moves slowly through the empty seats, emphasizing the vastness of the space. The lights shine down on him, but there's no audience to cheer him on. His face is blank, emotionless. The joy he once found in his music is gone, replaced with a hollow emptiness.